This book is called Anansi and Matonkoni. And I've deliberately used the word Anansi just because it's global. Now, Anansi, of course, is brass spider. And all of us growing up know brass spider story, and it's popular. But I've used Matonkoni, which is a Limba word. Matonkoni means like a curse or swear, right? And so the two of them always are, interacting one way or the other. But the story developed because of a project I was commissioned for to look at why children are misbehaving, mostly, ethnic minority children, as they will say in England, why they were misbehaving. And the research itself was incredibly academic, which meant that many other people will not be able to have access to those kind of academic resources. So my task was to take that and break it down into stories so that people can access the what those findings were, and even challenge some of those findings and put them within an African context. So this story was developed. So this one was all about emotional regulation. All of us have things that trigger us to either be angry or upset or scared or happy. All of us do. So what are those things? How do you take note of them and how do you develop resilience towards all of those things? That's what this story is all about. So Anansi, loves catfish. Everybody loves catfish, but Matonkoni is not letting everybody enjoy their catfish. And also, what I have in this story as well is like a QR code. So you can scan the QR code, it takes you to my website, and you can hear the songs. You can hear the songs from the QR code from my website. You understand? And the songs are all done in my own language as well, which means that I want people to be able to understand the nuances, the songs in our language and all of that. So it's got loads of pictures in them for people who love pictures and so on. Also, what's interesting with this book is I have used what we call the Adinkra symbols. These Adinkra symbols are a very important means of communication among the Ashanti people in Ghana. You understand? So now these Adinkra symbols are like the superhero signals for Anansi. So, but they represent the strengths that you have within you, that the children have within themselves to always call upon when you face challenging situations. So there's a grass symbol, one of them that is like the claw of an eagle. So maybe you need to develop strength when you face this particular challenge, or maybe you need to develop listening, or maybe for you to understand that life itself, is quite challenging, is quite bendy, which is one of the called in Chinchim. Yeah. So we find them all on Anansi's body here. So I'm employing a lot of the African nuances to tell this story. At the end of it, of course, there is a lot of questions and answers for parents to discuss with their children. Okay. So that's this book. It's available now. It's just been published now. So it's available for anybody who would want. I'll put it, of course, on my website and so on.